Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm participating in the cute and spooky tag. This tag was created by Disney Meg's Colouring and I will pop that in the description box down below. I was tagged by the lovely Jamie from Jamie's Colouring Box. I'm losing the plot already, I've only just started. Jamie's Colouring Love, and I will pop her channel in the description box down below as well. So I thought it might be fun to colour something a little bit different. So it's nice to be able to have lots of colouring books, lots of stuff, lots of bits and pieces, but it's nice to be able to work with what you have as well. And it's the Halloween season. Everybody's doing cute and spooky books and pages and tags, and it's important to remember, if you've got one book, you can use that book any time of the year for anything you want. So I'm working in, totally unrelated to the cute and spooky tag, Joanna Basford's World of Flowers. This is an easily accessible book. It's one of my books to work in because I didn't really pick any Halloween books this time round. So I'm sticking to my own parameters and rules set out every few months on my channel. And yeah, I have so far in pencil spooked my page up a little bit. I'm scared of spiders. I'm not a fan. So you can have whatever you want dangling from here. You could draw a little clown or, I don't know, a bunny or something if you want. I just googled dangling spider to get a reference image and popped this guy in here in pencil. I added a spidey web. Oh, I've been watching Spider-Man obviously as well. One spider web. I should probably give up for today, guys. One spider web. And I think that looks sufficiently creepy enough. I may add something extra down here later. I don't draw very well. It's not really in my wheelhouse, so we keep things very simple. I'm going to make this a little bit more in keeping with the Halloween season by essentially sticking to, a Halloween colour palette. I'm going to use orange for my flowers, green for my greenery, simple enough. I'm thinking a nice dark spooky purple background, and what I will do is either gel crayon or ink my background in, and then I will decide whether I want to ink my spider web in white or black. I might even pop some silver over there, that might be fun. And then I think I'm going to black him out and just create this spider silhouette in the middle, sort of in the middle. I did him a bit high up. I wanted him where he is. It is what it is. Right, enough rambling. Let's actually do what we're supposed to be doing today, which is not going on about this. So the spooky colouring tag has some questions, and we're gonna colour and answer those. Question number 1, your favourite Halloween colouring book. I mean, like most of you, I think that's a very difficult question. I have so many, and I love so many. I've recently done a video showing some of my favourite Halloween colouring books, and some of the ones that I kind of recommend from my stash. So I will link that video in the description box down below. You're welcome to watch that next if you want some Halloween colouring book ideas. But my all-time favourite, it's just impossible. I have too many. I love too many. It's not doable. But definitely, I'm going to literally link you to one of my other videos. Selfless self-promotion there. Hashtag no shame. So, question number 2. Do you prefer cute or spooky / scary, or both? I'm quite non-colouring related. I'm quite a big horror movie fan. I really enjoy horror and scares and gore and yeah, all that stuff. So it doesn't bother me on the page. I think it's not something I gravitate towards colouring though. I probably do towards that kind of middle ground where it's kind of creepy but a little bit cute in my colouring style. So I'd probably have to pick more kind of creepy cute. I've not coloured much gore. I think that's the thing. So obviously, you know, it's one of those when you've not tried skin or fur before, you just it's a while before you gravitate towards doing each new thing, and then when you try them, they tend to end up being your favourite new thing. So maybe I love, you know, colouring blood drops and bruises. I'm not sure. I haven't tried enough really to kind of have it on my list of things I like. I have to decide what I'm doing with these rather than just starting to colour them, because I end up with terrible flowers otherwise. Question number 3. What is your favourite Halloween colour palette? I mean, it's purple and orange really, isn't it? It's got to be. I think I tend to do more green and orange. I find purple a bit of a trickier one. It's not really a colour I tend to incorporate a lot. So maybe orange and green, definitely. They're colours I use a lot all year round. I like them for florals and things, so we'll go with orange and green, I think. Let's try and make these look a little bit more flower-like than they are. There we go. Question number 4. Your favourite Halloween costume you have ever worn? It's not something I do often. We didn't really do it as kids. I've done it a couple of times as an adult. A few years ago we went to a Halloween party with me and my husband, and I went as Cyndi Lauper, and that was fun. So I'd probably go with my cute Cyndi Lauper get-up. I was a Playboy bunny many years ago. In my late teens, we did used to go kind of out clubbing, me and my friend at the time, around Halloween, and we did dress up then. I've been a devil, an angel, you know, all your standard want to look kind of cute because you're going out, and you know, popped on some bunny ears and little bunny cuffs and a tail, along with my dress, and called it good. That was a fun night. So none as kids. All mine are adult costumes, I'm afraid. Maybe a little bit X-rated. I don't know. I do think Halloween as an adult is more about looking. We like to maybe look a bit more. I've noticed people go one of two ways. We tend to either go super cute, you know, you dress up in a big bunny, or some of us like to maybe dress the way we would not dress any other time of the year as a normal older person. You know, a little bit of spandex, some tights, maybe a bustier or two. That's definitely not my usual dress. Just popping round Asda, doing a weekly shop with a little Playboy bunny. Tail and ears, I guess. So it's Definitely for the fun, isn't it? Number 5, favourite candy when you trick or treated. I'm not a massive sweet person. I do like chocolate, but I'm quite a big migraine sufferer, so I have to be careful. I'm a little bit boring in this aspect. I like it. I shouldn't really have it. I do have it. I'm not a saint, but I try not to go too crazy. I'm not a particularly fussy person when it comes to sweets. They're all pretty good. Trying to think. My favourites change all the time. I quite like those squashies at the moment. Those little, are they like, I don't know, like soft refresher sweet things. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I don't know. We didn't trick or treat as kids, so I'm not sure. But don't think I have a particularly like festive favourite. I do have an Easter favourite, which is unusual. You know those little they're like little square slices, and they always have the mini egg nests on. I like how those pop up around Easter time, but Halloween. I don't eat any really sticky toffees or sweets. I have retainers, so it's a 2 thing. It's not a good idea. Although I work in a place, you know, the best place to have these things fixed, I'm very averse to ripping out any of the appliances that I have fixed in my mouth. So, sticky toffees is a no for me. So I don't like toffee apples. I don't like bonfire toffee. None of the usual culprits. Probably a bit partial to a marshmallow hot chocolate with a spooky ghost sat on top or something, maybe. Question number, well, I work this out, 6. Do you carve or paint a pumpkin? My husband every year does like to carve a pumpkin. We don't decorate the house or anything like that. It's not as big a thing in the UK as it is in America, kind of decoration wise, but he does have a thing about carving a pumpkin. I think it's just an excuse to get out the big knife and make a mess without being told off. So he tends to carve himself a pumpkin and pop it out the door each year. We tend to have a suitably carved out jack-o'-lantern. It is nice to see them, to be honest, when you walk past, when you're walking along the street. It's a bit like Christmas, isn't it? And you see everyone's lights out and, I don't know, a reindeer on the lawn. It is nice to see pumpkins. You don't see a lot of them around here. We do like to have sweets in for the kids that knock as well. Question number 7. Favourite Halloween movie or movies? Oh, I like so many. I'm a big fan of The Shining. It's an older one with Jack Nicholson in. It's pretty. I think some of the older films are the creepiest. They tend to be the best. I'm a Resident Evil fan, which I'm not sure most people like those movies, but I do. I do like the games as well. I'm probably more likely to play a Halloween game than I am watch a Halloween movie maybe on the day. Who knows? I do like the Nightmare on Elm Streets. They are. Corny were good. And Gremlins doesn't count, I suppose, but you know, everyone watches Gremlins, don't they? It's brilliant. I'm pretty immune to scary movies. Just doesn't really scare me or freak me out, but I am not a Poltergeist fan. Do any of you know that old movie with the little blonde girl? I think there's 3 of them. They actually always freaked me out when I was younger. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that old lady, the one that says Carolyn, and you just it just creeps me out even thinking about it. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stick with that. Question number 8: favorite Halloween song. It has to be. I have to. I love Hocus Pocus. Not obviously as a scary movie, but as like a, you know, it's Halloween time, it's fun. It is one of my favourites, actually. I should have mentioned it. Forgot all about it. And I love that Put a Spell on You they sing when they're spelling the dance floor. That one. And I also love The Lost Boys. Big Lost Boys fan. Awesome movie. Again, very old. Anyone young watching this isn't going to know what I'm on about at all. When You're Strange, that one, you know what I mean, don't you? I am not going to burst anyone's eardrums by singing anything, but if you were to play the Lost Boys soundtrack, it's got some amazing music to it. Oh, now all these movies I love are popping into my head. Where were they before? And The Burbs. I love The Burbs. They're all kind of lining up in my brain now, wanting to be watched. Brilliant. Question number 9. Show a Halloween page you plan on colouring. Here you go. This is my Halloween page for the month. I'm going to try and make it suitably spooky. I'm pretty sure I won't have it done in time, so you'll probably see it in next month's pages. But hopefully. I just, you know, I just want you guys to remember that it doesn't matter what pages you have, what books you have, what single book you might have. Not everybody's a crazy YouTuber that has like 1 billion books. You might have 1, 5, 10, 50, 100. You can work in what you want, create what you want. Not everyone likes colouring anything spooky. You could have just done this page normal, in pink and purple and blue. I'm not a big fan of Christmas pages. It's very rare I actually do one. You know, we all have our preferred colouring styles. Well, definitely not going to have this done. But then none of you that watch me thought I would. Question number 10, last one. Do you decorate for Halloween? And if so, after, do you go straight back to fall or straight to Christmas decorations? Well, I've definitely accidentally already answered this one. Apart from maybe a little ghost guy sat in the windowsill and maybe a pumpkin popped outside. No, that's not something that we do. I decorate for Christmas. I do, you know, I have a wreath on my stairs. Sometimes we have a wreath outside on the front door, it depends. I have a big arch tree that goes around my doorway. We have a fireplace now, we had that fitted in June. We haven't had one before, so my husband's very excited. He's like a massive kid at Christmas. He has already bought himself a stocking to go up on the fireplace. I'm not sure he realises that I'm not about to let him stick a hole in anything, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. We're not screwing the stocking to my fireplace, so we'll see what other solutions we can find to that. But we tend to wait until usually we don't decorate until just after the beginning of December, so usually whichever weekend falls first in December we'll decorate that weekend. I always have Christmas off. I'm self-employed, so that's the one beauty. My husband works in construction, so they're closed for 2 weeks at Christmas. So I take my big holiday break at Christmas and we have 2 weeks off together. We've been doing that every year for probably about, I don't know, maybe nearly 12 years now, maybe. I'm not sure, something like that. So we always have a really nice big break at Christmas, and we eat a lot, and we like to buy each other kind of hobby related stuff so that we have, you know, fun stuff to do. We're both gamers, so we always buy each other a game or two, and he'll usually buy me pencils the last couple of years, to be honest. I usually get some pencils. So we tend to just, apart from cooking for people coming, try and have a really nice, relaxing, just 2 weeks off with our dogs. We go walking and spend a really fun, relaxing 2 weeks together. It's kind of our time. He's a big Christmas fan. He loves Christmas. And I was sick last year. We had to cancel Christmas Day and postpone it to Boxing Day because I was too sick on the day to get up and eat and be merry and have people over and sort stuff out for Christmas. So he was really disappointed, so he's kind of very excited and hopeful that this year will be better. So I definitely have to be well, that's for sure. Bless him. Okay, as always guys, I didn't get very far, but I hope you've enjoyed the bit you saw. I hope my answers weren't too boring for you guys, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you enjoy my channel, please do subscribe. I post regular content every week, at least a few videos. My channel is struggling to grow. I'm not sure why, to be honest. So if you guys have any ideas of things I could improve, what kind of things that you think might help my channel take off a little bit better, maybe what I'm doing wrong. Be kind, guys, you know, let's not have any real bitchy comments going on down in the box. Constructive, please. And apart from that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and that you have a wonderful Halloween. And if you're getting dressed up and going out, you have a good time. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.